we ain't playing no games with our careers this year. Don't got the time. What up, guys? It's Jillian. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. It feels so good to be back. I've been feeling really guilty about not posting, and I was caught up in the holidays and stuff, and then I was actually busy with a whole lot of acting stuff this year to start off the year, which is a good thing. My best friend told me to stop tripping because I was busy with acting, but still, I want to be more consistent on YouTube, and I like making YouTube videos, so I was feeling guilty. But I hope everyone had a good holiday. I hope everyone had a happy new year and a good Christmas, because I definitely did. But anyway, let's get started with this. So, as you guys can see, I am doing a video on acting scams. Now, it's two reasons why I chose to do this video. One, last year it was a hard year for creatives. It was like a really hard year for us. So it was easier for people to scam you out of your time, your money, and opportunities. So I was like, you know what? That's a good video to start off the year with, so we can avoid all of that right at the beginning of the year. Then the second reason why I decided to make this video was because I was thinking about all the ridiculous acting scams that we fell for. Because when I first started acting, it was just easy for people to get my money and for people to get my time and my energy, and I'm just like, how did I fall for that? But anyway, so I wanted to talk about this to start off the year. So you know what, let's just get right on into this rant. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about are these fake acting agencies. You know what, I didn't even really cuss right there. I just wanted to add a bleep so you can understand how irritated I am about this. Alright, so let's just cut right to the chase. I'm going to give you all the warning signs on how you can spot a fake acting agency. They asking you for money up front? Scam. They guaranteeing you results? Scam. They offering overpriced services? Scam. The word scam comes up immediately after you Google them? Probably a scam. Whew, alright, that was easy. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next acting scam that I want to talk about is kind of a blast from the past. Like, this is a lot of stuff that I would see happening back when I first started acting, and it's kind of presented in a different way now, but I'll explain what I'm talking about in just a sec. I call this acting scam the no experience necessary scam. When I first started acting, of course, I'm eager to, get on sets and get my face out there and whatever. So I'm looking for casting calls, on Facebook, Twitter, the internet, wherever I can find them. But one thing that I ran into sometimes were these super generic posters advertising for casting calls, which is red flag number one. They'll have super generic titles like talent search, and it's just like, okay, sir, what type of talent are you searching for? And then red flag number two, if they really wanted to be bold with it, they'll like attach a celebrity's name to it. Like they'll be like, talent search to act alongside Will Smith in an unnamed romantic comedy. And then let's say you just want to entertain yourself for a little bit. Like, you just want to go ahead and entertain yourself. So you call the number on the generic poster to ask and inquire about this opportunity, which they probably just want you to be an extra for anyway. But oh look, guess what? You run into red flag number three. They are inviting you in to overprice you for their services. Like, they'll be like, yeah, okay, Jillian, we're doing, so many projects with this person, but you need to come in and pay us $1,500 to take 2 pictures of you. I admit, I don't really see that particular thing happening as much today. I see it presented in like a different way with independent projects. Independent projects, they can take the route of back then where they're advertising for their casting, but they have this super generic title. Like, they'll be like, looking for actors, singers, dancers, ages 55 to 58, which could be almost anybody, and then they don't want to offer you any information. You know, they don't want to tell you what the plot is. They don't want to offer you any character breakdowns, and they just want to be super stingy. They don't want to tell you if you're getting an IMDb credit or getting paid. And this is all information that actors have the right to know and to ask. If someone wants you to audition for their project, you have the right to know exactly what you're auditioning for. You don't have time for that. I'm sorry, I'm moving on. I don't have time. So don't scam away not only your money but your time as well. Okay, so the next acting scam that I want to talk about is actually a pretty relevant one, and I call this one websites galore. Guys, there are so many websites that offer you casting opportunities, breakdown services, character descriptions, and all of that. And don't get me wrong, there are some really great ones like Actors Access and Casting Networks. I am sure you have heard of them. But the downside about that is that anybody can take information from those websites, post it on their own, and then call themselves a casting website. Not only that, they want to charge you double the amount of money for riding the coattails of these other casting websites without even offering any type of original information of their own. Then they'll go around advertising themselves about how they're the #1 casting source, even though they've been around all of 10 minutes. There are some really great casting websites out there. Do your research. A simple Google search will help you and take you a long way. Again, just like I said in the first example, if scam come up after you Google a casting website, you know, just proceed with a grain of salt. There are great casting websites out there, but there are ones out there who steal information and then just aggregate each other, so be careful. Okay guys, so the last acting scam I am going to be talking about is another pretty relevant one. In fact, this is probably one that pisses me off the most, and this is the one that I have personally seen abused over this past year in quarantine, and I call this one the acting guru scam. Alright guys, alright, the acting guru scam. Alright, these are the people who claim to have the secrets to success and know everything about the industry and really don't know nothing. Then you go on their website and they don't have no real credentials, they don't have no real accolades, yet they got a 90% success rate. These people offer you any and everything without truly being specific about what it is that they are doing for your career. Yet it boggles my mind when I go on their website and they're like, oh, I got a 90% success rate. And I'm just like, okay, you got a 90% success rate in what? In what? They claim to have the secret sauce to success, but only if you give up some Benjamins. To me, the roles in a person's career is pretty self-explanatory. Your manager helps manage your career. Your agent helps find you auditions. Your acting coach sharpens your acting techniques. What is it that you acting gurus do? Right. Y'all, I really want to see us all win, so I really wanted to start our year off on the right foot. That's why I made this video. Comment down below any acting or industry related scams that you have experienced. I'd love to hear your stories. You know, I've seen a lot of people talk about this topic on YouTube, so I tried to talk about stuff that I haven't really seen discussed. So let me know in the comments if I said something that you didn't even really think about. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Send this video to 3 of your acting friends who could use it. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.